Some of them wondering by you. Hey, welcome to my spiritual healing journey. Lotus Evolutions 369 is your girl Cynthia on the table, aka Lotus. I said I was going to tell y'all one day why I chose the word Lotus, or why I call myself Lotus, because I got it out the mud. Okay, Lotus evolved from the mud. Look it up. I got it out the mud, baby. I'm beauty in the darkness. You heard me. Okay, come on, friend. Come on. I don't know why. So, when I ended my last video, I said I was going to talk about sleeper cells, right? Don't ask me why. I don't know where it came from. Like I said, I recorded a video and I'm not going to post that video. I don't know. I was guided or directed not to post that video. So maybe it's for a later time. I don't know. However, it has something to do with not belonging to a particular tribe. Okay? So it made me think of sleeper cells. Right? And when you think of a sleeper cell is a person or individual or being that is programmed to perform a certain way and given, they're kind of like brainwashed, and given said codes or programming, it literally shifts their frequency to behave in the manner in which they were programmed to do so via the programming or the programmer. Okay, so it's almost like if you hear a specific word, like when they hypnotize you, basically, right? You ever seen those people that get hypnotized, and the guy will be like something sleep, and then he snaps his fingers, and then you go to sleep, and then he'll tell you to do certain things or say certain things or whatever the case may be, or to understand or act a certain way, and then when he says the code word, you wake up, right? So for some reason that was very significant because it came out in the video, and in the beginning of this I said something about not belonging to that tribe. So adoption, possibly, hearing across the seas, over the seas, almost make you think of the slave trade. I don't know why that's coming up. 3 cards today. Ooh. So it's like traveling, right? Traveling overseas and placed or hidden in plain sight. I'm getting that too. You were hidden in plain sight. You were, come on, God. This is about to be a beautiful message. I can just feel it in my heart. Thank you, God. You were placed in plain sight. You were the diamond in the rough. You were chosen. You were elected to be who you are. Right? Or to carry or bear the weight of who you are, right? The person that you are, right? Your ancestors, your family, your true family knew who you were. It's like when you think about the story of Jesus and the 3 wise men. They knew who he was by way of the signs and by way of the prophets or the prophecy proclaimed. They knew how to find him, how to locate him, right? Certain things would transpire or happen. Like you said, a star will appear within the sky. That is crazy. I need a dust. A star will appear within the sky, right? And I'm getting that you are that star that has appeared. You are no longer being shielded or hidden. You are being protected and shielded in regard of nothing and no one can touch you. However, you're no longer being hidden away where people cannot see you. And the crazy part I'm getting is that you were hidden in plain sight, meaning you were never not seen. You just were not understood or processed as such. You were cloaked to be seen a certain way or to be perceived a certain way, so that when the enemy came looking, he would not recognize you. That's not to say that you weren't going to experience the things you experienced, because you experienced those things because of the shielding or cloaking that was placed upon you. You endured things that no one else or no one should have had to endure, yet you endured things that possibly many could not endure and still live to tell about it, right? Now I feel like I'm telling my story, amen. You were breadcrumbed. You were harassed. You were mimicked. You were betrayed. You were beguiled. I heard him say that earlier in his video, The Elected Living God, Leon. He said beguiled, like meaning you were tricked, right? Or like bamboozled to a degree. You were hidden in plain sight, yet you endured all of these things because of how you were cloaked, right? How you were put to sleep, your sleeper cell, like your I'm getting like your I'm hearing alter ego, or your, it's like, yeah, but okay, it's like your alter ego, right? Like Superman. Thank you. Like when you think of Superman, Superman had an alter ego, right? And Superman had bionic hearing, so when he heard that things were getting ready to change, he knew when to switch into Superman. When he wasn't Superman, he was Clark Kent. So his regular everyday life, he was walking around as Clark Kent. Yet in reality, he was actually Superman, and people did not know him besides knowing him as Clark. The people close to him did not know him besides knowing him as Clark Kent. Yet the world knew him as Superman, right? And people were always trying to make the distinction and make the connection, yet they couldn't. And I'm hearing the sleeper cell, or the sleeper coding, has been released. Either you excelled beyond what your coding or your programming was, and or you activated and you came online without getting the coding you were supposed to get. You were able to just evolve beyond it. Like you were able, it's almost like you're breaking the spell, you're breaking the curse, you're breaking the hacks, you're breaking the programming that was programmed within you for you to cause you to react or behave a certain way. Instead of you being that sleeper cell in the sense that you were created to be, you wind up becoming something else. And that shocked people. That shocked a lot of people. It confused people. It had people trying to understand, like, what happened, what was the anomaly that created you? Because now you're an anomaly, because you were brainwashed to behave this way, and you carried on this way, and you did so well in doing what you were supposed to do, and then all of a sudden it was like a switch flipped, and you started doing something else. You started behaving something else. And I said that in my other video. I said you started recognizing the patterns. You started recognizing the behavior that you were exuding that was not beneficial to you. The learned behavior. Because a lot of what we do on a daily basis is learned behavior. It's what we are taught to do. Many of us are not awake to think for ourselves and do what we know or feel is the right thing to do. And so I keep looking down this breadcrumbing. I keep hearing breadcrumbing. Now, why that's important, I don't know. I guess in the sense that people breadcrumbed you. Conflict. Eight of Wands. Boom, 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 boom. Okay. Pause, y'all. Pause. Bet, like I never left. So you are the anomaly. Okay? You are the being that did not perform the way you were supposed to perform, or you did not perform in the manner in which you were expected to. Okay? So, and I pull cards. I'm going to read the cards. Turn it down, babe. I'm going to read the cards, and we're just going to let it flow, okay? So our first scripture, and I'm also getting like, you are prophecy. Ooh. You are prophecy being fulfilled, even though the enemy attempted to derail your destiny and or journey. Okay? You are like history in the making. I tell people that every day is history because we are literally making history every day that we live. We can't go back and undo it. It's being recorded though, right? All of our news and things like that is being recorded. It's history, okay? And whoever is the conqueror is the one that controls the history. They control the narrative. They control what you see, what you hear, what you understand, what you perceive, the whole nine. Many of us are waking up. So what we're being shown, tell, lie, vision, what we're being shown, we're actually starting to see the rhetoric in it, right? Many of us, not all of us, but many of us are starting to see the rhetoric. And prophecy is starting to be fulfilled, okay? Don't stop believing. Hey. Yo, I don't want to wear this video. This is a lie. Okay. So I'm going to read the scriptures and then I'm going to get into the actual cards. It says Romans 12:2. Be not conformed to, come on. Be not conformed to this world, but be ye transformed by the renewing of your mind, that ye may prove what is that good and acceptable and perfect will of God. That's confirmation. Okay? If you are sleeper cell, that means they put you to sleep and they wake you up when they want you to perform, yet some people woke up out of time or woke up before time. And that means they're awake in a time where many people are asleep. And it's their job to wake the sleeping people up by way of whatever message that they give them. Be not conformed, right, to the world. That means do not be of the world. Be your own person. Use your own damn brain. Think for yourself. Act for yourself. Respond for yourself. Okay? Think about what it makes you feel, how it makes you feel. If it's genuinely who you truly feel like you should be on the inside, and if who you are on the outside doesn't match who you are on the inside, you have a problem. You have to fix it. Because that means you are conforming. You are masking to fit into an environment that really is not for you, or that really is either beyond you or under you, beneath you. It could be anywhere. You're masking to fit in somewhere that you're not supposed to be fitting in, where you're supposed to be standing out. And what I'm getting is that the sleeper, the person that was masking, is no longer masking. That person that wakes up, they're no longer masking. They're not conforming to the norm. They're not a part of the status quo. They're outside of it. They are the outlier. So when you become the outlier, you put the spotlight on yourself because you're doing something different out of the norm. Okay? Now, I'm gonna keep going because Deuteronomy 31:6. Be strong and courageous. Do not be afraid or terrified because of them, for the Lord our God goes with you. He will never leave you nor forsake you. And I'm talking to those of us who have given over our will to that of the Most High. And when they say that of the Most High, you're giving over your will to your higher consciousness, your higher awareness, your higher alertness, your higher being of understanding. You're not doing things that are beneath you in terms of your character, right? Things that cause you to be like, because people will talk about you regardless. They are. It doesn't matter where you are. However, you're not carrying on in a manner that is distasteful to you. You're being true to who you are. And anytime you start doing something different, people are going to talk because you're doing something outside of the programming, outside of the pattern of what they're used to. You're behaving a way that they don't understand or have yet to have processed. Right? It doesn't make sense to them. It's confusing. And I had to tell myself that when it came to that of my son. Right? When my son decided that he wanted to, sign up for the Air Force, I didn't agree. Right? And then I had to fall back because I realized this ain't my damn life. This is your life. Do whatever you want to do. It's your life to do whatever the fuck you want to do or whatever. Or whoever you want to do it with. Understand that every action that you make, there's a reaction. Those are your consequences. Right? Like I told my baby boy. He Up all night, all night, all night. Oh, you're going to school tomorrow. You're going to camp. Tired all day long, struggling, right? Let me see. Struggling, right? And so it's like, I'm tired. Yeah, well, you got to wake up. Sorry, friend. You can't sleep all day. You got to be up during the day and sleep at night. You got to work it out, friend. You got to rectify your sleeping pattern. You got to reprogram. Okay? And you have to trust that when you're reprogramming, that reprogrammation, I don't even know if I made that word up, but it sounds real. That reprogrammation is for your betterment. It's for your good. It's because God is willing it to be so. God is me and we are one and the same. I am God and God is me and we are one and the same. I said that before. That means something. I am God and God is me and we are one and the same. The law of unity says we're all connected. So why would I be disconnected from source? Let make it make sense, y'all. And when I'm talking about the God in me, I'm talking about the light that was given to me. The light source energy that was given to me. My soul that was given to me. The part of me. My soul that was given to me. That is governed by me to do what I know is the right thing to do. What my soul was intended to do when I came here. Your soul knows where to go. Trust yourself. You don't have the answer. Sit your ass down and be still and ask yourself the answer and sit with it. What comes to you? Because true source or higher source will connect to your consciousness and let you know what the answer is. Stop being in denial of what the answer is. Stop running away. And I'm talking to myself. Stop running away. Right? Stop running away from what you know is true. Okay? Now, go my eyes. Okay? Proverbs, last card. 28:13. He that covereth his sins shall not prosper, but whosoever confesseth and forsaketh them shall have mercy. And I was hearing, because when I was reading the Romans 12:2, bear your own cross. So when you bear your own cross, that means you are bearing the weight of all of your sins for the world to see. And you owning it. You're walking through the valley of the shadow of death because you are bearing your cross for those to see where you have fallen short, where you've made mistakes, where you learned from them, where you grew up, where you know, whatever. Bearing your cross is bearing everything, bearing it all to the world for the world to see. Right? That vulnerability, because a lot of times we try to hide ourselves because we don't want the judgment of others. But bearing your cross means you're accepting that judgment too. Bearing your cross means that you are recognizing that, you know, people, this is the way of the world. People don't like you. People pretend to like you, but they don't like you. Right? And the people that do like you don't know how to interact with you. All right? Because of the length in which you're going to be who you are or be who you need to be. Right? Some people are not going to always understand why you do what you do. Still do it. Especially if you know it's the right thing to do. If you know it's in your heart of hearts what you're supposed to be doing, do it. Excuse me, y'all. Somebody is sick and somebody is dying. Oh my goodness. And I look down and look at the last card that came out. I'm saying this because I feel the pull of their energy on mine. It's like they're trying to suction. It's like they stuck something here. It's like a leech that's stuck to me here, and they're trying to leech off of me. Right? I don't know what it is. I don't know where it's coming from. I cancel it. I hex it. No, I don't hex it. I cancel the hex. Because I don't even cancel that. I can't believe I even said that shit. I've never said that before. Oh my God. I cancel the leech. I'll say that. I'll hex the leech that's attempting to suck from me. That's better. I've never even said that before. What? Okay. So let's get into the actual tarot cards. Because we're at 1944. Okay. That's significant. So somebody may have been born in 1944 or 1949. That's an elderly person. 1944, 1949. That's like a grandparent. Grand or great grand. Okay. We have the Six of Pentacles. And for some reason, when I put that card, I heard breadcrumbing. We have the Queen of Wands. We have the Justice. We have the Five of Wands, conflict. So let's just read the first row. That's the first row, y'all. So somebody was attempting to breadcrumb or steal or not give back what they owe. I'm hearing give back what they owe or give their all in a situation, right? Someone was attempting to only give a little bit. Give a little bit. Get a little bit of you. Here I go, this fucking giggling shit. I can't. Okay. So my eye been itching for like the last 2 or 3 days. I've been trying not to scratch it. Oh, okay. Sorry. Someone was attempting to only give a little bit, not a lot, like breadcrumbing. That's what that term comes from, breadcrumbing, giving you crumbs instead of just giving you a whole piece of bread. So it's like, I'm going to give you just enough to suffice or to save you to a degree, right? Salve, whatever. I'm going to give you just enough to save you until I want to give you more, right? I'm going to just give you a little bit. And I'm getting that it has something to do with this Queen of Wands, right? And I feel like this Queen of Wands has taken possession or taken hold or attempted to take possession and take hold of something that did not belong to her, okay? And with justice coming out behind it, I'm getting that justice will prevail in that situation. Meaning, ancestors, spirit guides, and angels say, no, that's not happening. You, through some court ruling of some sort, you were ordered, or this Queen of Wands was ordered to give back energy. And they attempted to only give just enough, right? Not give what was due back. And it caused some type of conflict in their life where people are now starting to walk away from the trickery, deception, and lies, and whatever contracts that they had with this person or with these persons, right? Or whoever this Queen of Wands energy is, right? It's like they were reneging on those contracts. I'm not following through with that shit. I'm moving away from that because you're bringing about a death. You're bringing about an ending. You're bringing about a tower to a situation. And this Queen of Wands at the bottom of my deck is restless, cannot rest because of it, right? This Queen of Wands, and I'm being told to use a different deck. Those are these cards. Get the other ones, thank you. They want me to use another deck of tarot cards for deeper understanding, okay? It's bringing about a death to a situation. Something is coming to a close. Excuse me. Something is coming to an end. And I just heard Kipper. So why would you have me get that if you didn't have me for the Kipper deck? Even for the both, okay? Why would you have me get that? If you was going to do... why did I say that? Get out my video. Get out my video. Bye. I look on his little face. My son. Okay. So, I'm getting that this Queen of Wands is in despair. Is frustrated, agitated, irritated, annoyed, distraught, dismayed. It's something with a D. You know, all these D words must be relevant. This person is upset. Okay? Restless. I'm hearing scared, vulnerable, at a loss, hoping that things will turn around. that things will go from a 3 to a 6. Now that says 36. However, what I'm getting is they're hoping that things will go from a 3 to a 6, hoping that things will double in benefit for them. And I'm getting that it's not. Okay, I don't know why, but I'm getting that it's not. And look what came out. So we have unexpected money in the reverse. I just said that. Damn, that's confirmation. Wanting things to double, and it's not. And the unexpected money came out in reverse. So this Queen of Wands expected things to work out in her favor, for her opportunities or whatever it is that she had to be doubled, and it's not. With the change, there was a change. There was some type of alteration in the situation that is not allowed. And then is my deck upside down? It's not. That is not allowing this to go down, and this person is not going to be the main female. See, this person was caught up in conflict and things because this person was living for the world and not in the world, right? So you're supposed to be in the world but not of it, right? Whatever you were doing, whatever this Queen of Wands was doing, was not beneficial to her well-being. And so you have to think about your actions and your behavior before you do them, okay? And I'm hearing doom them before you doom yourself, right? Thank you. Legal matters. So this Queen of Wands is experiencing legal matters or about to experience legal matters. Okay. What the fuck this for? I know it's for in my situation, that I don't know it's for because I know the messages resonate for more than just me, right? This Queen of Wands is getting ready to experience legal matters, or already is experiencing. This 2 cards. Already is experiencing legal matters, right? Thank you. And big luck in reverse. What the fuck, y'all? And none of these cards is upside down. Big luck in reverse, meaning there's not going to be success in those trials and tribulations that she's going through because of this breadcrumbing, because of this trickery, this connivingness, this sneaking out here and treachery. Because of this treachery, I don't know what the hell you did that was so treacherous. Like, as you can see, it says you were breadcrumbing, meaning you took hold of something, so you stole something. Okay, so she stole. She stole something that didn't belong to her and was told to give it back and did not listen. Okay, so this came out like this, and then this came out like this, but then they told me to turn this around and leave this where it's at. And this is a separate card, so this sits on the out. That's an outline. Okay. No luck. The death to all endings. It's an ending to all things, right? It's a funeral. It's a death to all things because of you being a false person, okay? And I'm getting that's the read. Somebody is going to have success in love. So maybe this Queen of Wands was attempting to block love, steal love, hurt love, hinder love, do things to sabotage love. It did not work. And I'm here, love is the key. What song was that? CeCe Winans. Love is the key. What's that song? That's the only part of the song I'm hearing. Love is the key. And they said, don't take no more. And look, when I looked down the deck, a lot of money. They said, don't take no more. That's crazy, though, what I just saw. Okay. Oh, leave it. Okay, so let's get a different deck. As they said, they told me to pull out these 2 decks, and we're at almost at 30 minutes. So after these, I don't need to go deeper into this. It's pretty straightforward. Whatever you did or have done, it's backfiring. It's coming back to you, and it goes back to like the video, was that this video? I was talking about sleeper's house. It goes back to that. You were perpetrating and pretending to be a certain way because you were awake or turned on a certain way, and you thought that when this switch hit, or when this code came out, or when this signal came out, that things were going to work. I mean, I'm getting like destiny swap. You were attempting the destiny swap, and you thought that this thing was going to work. Whatever you were projecting was going to work, and it did not. It backfired. Remember, we're in retrograde. We're in retrograde. We're in retrograde of more than one planet. Okay? Y'all only paying attention to Mercury retrograde. Pluto's in retrograde too. So whatever you're doing, it's coming to an end. Pluto is ruled by Scorpio. However, Pluto is a planet of reflection and rebirth. Renewal of life paths and journeys. So anything that you did, it's going to revert backwards because it's the planet of death. It's the planet of rebirth. Right? It's an ending. It's not a beginning. And I think whoever did this Queen of Wands, whoever did this work, did not understand that, did not know or realize that, especially with the Mercury retrograde. It's like that I'm rubber, you're glue, whatever you say to me, bounce off me and stick back to you. Mercury retrograde, everything is all flubbed up. Everything's reversed. So if you're sending out negative energy, what do you think is going to come back to you? Negative energy is going to reverse back to you. Like, dummy. I'm sorry. Forgive me. I apologize because that was unnecessary. But I damn dummy. That's what I heard. Damn dummy. 2 of Cups. And that, so, okay, they having me read on the love, successful love. They said leave this here. Okay. So, the successful love, the 2 of Cups. Balanced energy. And it's crazy because everything in both cards is duality. It's doubles. 2 birds, 2 hearts, right? 2 cups, 2 water, 2 hands, 2 bracelets. It's balanced, duality. It's doubled. It's coming together. It's like the yin and the yang. It's the dark and the light. Because if you look at the hands, one is light, one is dark. Okay? The world. You are my everything. You know the only thing that matters to me. Oh, baby, 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 baby. I love that. Okay, I heard that. The world. You're the world to me. Right? You're everything to me. And I'm also getting like new timeline, new places, new faces, right? Like I used to say, I'm not the 1, the 2, or the 3. So don't with me, right? I changed it. I am the 1, not the 2 or the 3. Stop playing with me, right? I ain't gonna cuss. Stop playing with me. I am that 1. I am that 1. I'm not the 2 or the 3. I am the 1. Stop playing with me, friend. Okay? Get it right. Okay, like don't play in my face. don't play with me. Hermit. Okay. One of you is a hermit. Somebody is in hermit mode. Someone is in solitary. When it comes to this success in love, someone's in solitary. Like I'm hearing solitary confinement. However, it's a self-induced solitary confinement because it's an inward reflection of self. Going into hermit mode is an inward reflection of self. You're recognizing and paying attention to you and what you need to heal, evolve, grow, and change. Knight of Cups. Knight of Cups. Someone's coming to offer love. Because knights are like, I'm just heard Knight of Camelot. Knights are like movement. However, it's movement in that area. Excuse me. Movement and love. I heard divine love. That looks like a unicorn. It's not, but it looks like one. Someone wants to come and profess love or proclaim love. I'm hearing, hear them out. Ten of Cups. I'm not taking it because it's in reverse. I don't even know. I split it at Ten of Cups in reverse, but I turned it around. Ace of Cups, Ten of Pentacles, King of Swords, Tower. I'm only taking what comes out though. Six of Swords. Somebody's left behind. Oh, that just snorted. Somebody might be snorting that stuff, y'all. Okay. I don't know where the fuck. Okay. Six of Swords. I'm getting like moving away. I'm walking away from the troubles in my life. I'm walking away. Even though that's the Eight of Swords, the Six of Swords, I'm getting like movement. Not in a necessarily positive way. I say, don't worry about a thing, 'cause every little thing is gonna be alright. Hey, don't worry about a thing, Queen of Swords, 'cause every little thing is gonna be alright. King of Wands. Woke up this morning, smile with the rising sun. Three little birds sit on my doorstep, singing a song, melodies pure and sweet. Hey, this is my message to you. King of Wands, don't worry about a thing. So this Knight of Cups and this King of Wands, I'm getting to the same energy. Okay, the Lovers, Temperance, Ten of Wands, Three of Swords. This King of Wands is in love. I'm in love with you. I'm in love with you. I'm in love with you. I don't know what song it is. Temperance, balance, and love, balance and relationship, balance and communication, balance in the confrontation or like connection with one another. It's like you're balancing each other out. I don't know why I feel like I know who this person is for me, yet I feel like there's some unclarity or uncertainty somewhere. And what I'm learning about my new gift is that I feel other people's energy a whole lot. It's so much more potent and stronger. It's almost as if I am them and they are me. I feel that energy that fucking strong now. So it's harder to be around people and to like socialize because it's like, yo, whose energy is mine? And like, it's so many people in my energy. So I'm just like, what the fuck? I gotta cleanse my energy. So it's like I'm cleansing and I'm learning how to operate in the new gift or the heightenedness of this gift, right? Ten of Wands, Three of Swords. And I'm here and they call me what, jump their ass out here on my table. Hey, yo, that definitely was not me. That was definitely okay, I watched a video earlier and he said your left side, which I know, your right side of the brain controls the left side of the body. And the left side of the brain controls the right side of the body. Your right brain is your feminine brain. I'm writing it down. And that is your maternal side of the family, right? Your maternal lineage. However, you'll feel it on your left side. I'm taking a note, y'all. And vice versa. The left side is paternal. That's your father's side, left brain. And that controls your right. So you'll feel it on the right. And that is like your paternal lineage. So, okay, so I have to heal that. I have a wound, y'all. I know I feel it. I don't know if it's a wound or what, but I definitely know somebody on my daddy's side trying to talk to me, or they working on me some kind of way. And then on my mama's side, I feel that shit too. Just like when I felt this, that was definitely a maternal side, because it felt like somebody was on my shoulder, and my shoulder got real tense, right, and released, almost like somebody grabbed me, like, that bitch will hop her ass out on this table. What she got to say? Nobody want to hear what she got to say. And I'm getting that that's this Queen of Wands, or it's not. I'm hearing Queen of Pentacles. It's a Queen of Pentacles. I don't know. Let's see if it come out here. 10 of Wands, 3 of Swords. Basically, what I'm picking up on is that this person is distraught. Look, distraught and in despair and can't sleep, right? Because of the outcome of the situation. Like, somebody's not happy with the outcome of the situation, and they are not able to rest or find peace within the situation, right? They're not able to find reprieve, whereas you are. It can be a masculine or feminine. That is, I'm getting this both ways. So somebody is not able to find rest, and somebody is finding rest, okay, because of the person that's not finding rest. The person that's not finding rest is like everything that they were doing to this person to cause like friction is coming back, okay. And at the bottom of that, King of Cups. So whatever, it may have been them doing that to King of Cups. I heard Queen of Pentacles, so I didn't see the Queen of Pentacles. I said I was gonna see it come out, but I heard Queen of Pentacles. However, the bottom is the King of Cups. So this Queen of Pentacles, even though it didn't come out, this I'm not gonna say divine feminine, because she's not a divine feminine. A feminine energy. This feminine energy is in despair, heartbroken, distressed, and turmoil because of this King of Cups. This King of Cups, I'm getting walked away. Yeah. Said enough. I'm gonna show you what the bottom of the day. I had enough of this shit. Y'all, I be bugging because this shit, I be feeling this shit is funny. Okay, so this King of Cups is the bottom. King of Cups was like, I had enough of this shit. I'm not dealing with you anymore. I'm not dealing with the behavior, the betrayal, the deceit. I'm not buying into it anymore. I'm walking away. And I'm hearing that damn Craig David song again. I'm hearing it on this side. I'm walking away from the troubles in my life. I'm walking away. Look this shit up. It's by Craig David. So it's like, I'm not dealing with this anymore. I'm tired of crying over spilled milk. I'm recognizing that I still have another 2 cups here. Yeah, I spilled 3 cups. I still have 2 more. I'm looking for peace, love, and light. I'm causing an ending to whatever this was, because I'm being optimistic and hopeful about what is to come. Okay? What is, or what is to come. Okay? I'm reflecting and doing the work, and my wheel is spinning because of it. I'm being told to grab a different deck of cards. What deck do you want me to get? What? Right. Okay. I'm going to do these and I'm going to close. Okay. These are messages. Let's do our galactic. We're not hosting an intergalactic kegger. So Men in Black, something is significant about that. Star Wars, something is significant about that. I know what I'm getting, yet I also know that I'm not supposed to go beyond what I just said. So wink, wink. If you know, you know. Star Wars is significant. Men in Black is significant. Think about those movies. What was prevalent in those movies? Okay. And Star Wars was a long series. That's a good ass movie though. It's like 7 of them now. The originals is the best. You can't go back.
I've never seen Star Wars.
I'm gonna need you to watch it, Frey. 44 and 1. Prosperity and passion. And excuse me, y'all. 44:55 on the clock when I said it. 44. Okay. Prosperity. An obstacle will be overcome and sorted out once and for all. Start something new and exciting, perhaps a new job or project. We'll see creative energy flow. Sorry. We'll see creative energy flow through like never before. Let's go back because somebody didn't want me to read this fucking card because they made it. Get over it. An obstacle will be overcome and sorted out once and for all. Starting something new and exciting, perhaps a new job or project, will see creative energy flow through like never before. An increased focus on money matters and investment. Okay? Taking risks and being financially assertive could see you in the bigger league. Plan for wealth. And I heard myself, do your budget. I have to do my budget. So if you don't have a budget, get your budget together. Okay, you can get some money. You get all about the Benjamin. Passion. Okay, I mean, show me the money. Okay, sorry, y'all. So somebody get ready for a contract, go through a contract. He's screaming, show me the money. That movie was, what was that? Jerry Maguire. Right? He was like, show me the money. He was like, no, I need you to scream that shit like you want that shit from me. You know what I'm saying? Don't do this just because you trying to get a contract because you want something from me. We in this together. We locked in. This is a partnership, nigga. This is a whole relationship. Okay? I want you to want that money so much like you want that money for me too. Like, you got to want that money like I want that money. You got to need that money like I need that money. You know what I'm saying? He gave him a whole spiel. He gave him a whole spiel about his money. Yeah, you go show you. I want you to scream that shit to the top of your motherfucking lungs, right? You heard what I'm saying? Show me the money. Show me the motherfucking money. Okay. Sorry, y'all. So you get ready. Some of you might be getting ready to make like a big contract. However, negotiate. Get your money's worth. Get what you're supposed to get. Okay. Okay. A past desire or opportunity is coming around again. A passion is reawakened, and there will be a chance to realize it. Ignore any worry about being turned down. You will regret not giving it a shot. Show interest in a job, opportunity, or a special someone, as you don't know when the chance will come around again. You will be amazed at what you can achieve right now. And I'm going to turn this shit around. Now, you probably not be able to read backwards, but I'm going to hold it there for a second because you can see I ain't make that up. Okay? Pause it if you need to. Reverse the screen. I don't fucking know. They said there's one more. I felt it getting ready to come out. Okay. 31. Wholeness. It says, a powerful desire to help people manifest as kindness, compassion, and will speed up your spiritual growth. A powerful desire to help people manifest as kindness, compassion, and will speed up your spiritual growth. I don't know how that's worded. Okay. Supporting someone else's vision or charitable work will make you feel whole again. So like I know like when back in 2017 in 2017 I took 46 pills and I tried to basically call it chill for a quick, right? Quits for a minute, right? And God was like, no, it's not your time to give up. You gotta keep going. And I was like, yes, sir, you're right. You're right. My whole life flashed before my eyes. I saw everything. I was like, oh, okay, yeah, I'm not supposed to do this. What the fuck am I doing? I said, well, I ain't want to die. I was just trying to get a reprieve because something going on, something wrong, something happening. And nobody's paying attention to me. And I need to be heard. I need to be seen. I need to be protected. I need to be understood. I need to be, yeah. And God was like, well, what happened? You were on a spiritual journey with me and then you let go. Why did you let go? It's like, I think that's the story of like Peter and they were on the ship. Or the disciples, and they was on the ship, and Peter was like, sir, he was like, Father, can I come to you? And then I'm also getting like when he was like, Father, because they was crying because the ship was rocking and all crazy, whatever. And God was like, they woke up Jesus, and they was like, there's a storm, and then we gonna be overturned. And Jesus was like, peace, be still, and everything was like, shh. It was like everything just turned off, and it was like, oh, okay, bet, success. I was getting that story mixed up with when it was either Peter or Paul, one of them. They was walking on water, right? He said, "If you truly are who you say you are, permit me to walk to you." I think that was Paul. No, Lord, I feel bad because I should know that. Yes, okay, that's the indication I need to read my Bible. Because baby, what? I should know that. Anyway, he said, "If you are who you say you are, you will permit me to walk to you." And Jesus did. He stepped out of the boat and he walked across the water. He was walking towards him. However, as soon as he took his eyes off the prize, his ass started to sink. Okay? So when you stop paying attention to what's important, you sink. So in order for you to come back, you have to have or perform or permit a selfless act. Get out my camera. I'm sorry. Right? And I'm getting who was that? And I'm hearing a song. Hercules. Zero the hero, da, 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 zero the hero, da, da, da. He had to save Meg from the pits of hell so that he could get his true divinity to go back to where he truly belonged, because they were trying to steal his birthright. Oh, come on. That is confirmation right there. I'm about to go find that. I'm going to have to watch that one because what? That hit for me. Sorry, y'all. Okay, self-acceptance improves and you will be making wonderful friendships with like-minded people. Forgiveness around an issue from the past is also forthcoming. Okay, I'm also getting how you used to treat somebody or how you treated somebody was not how you should have been treating them. You creepy, yo. Was not how you supposed to be somebody watching. Always feel like my son is I got a stalker. My son is stalking me out of my bed. But that just
wanted to watch the video while you doing it.
Oh boy. I want to watch you while you're doing it. 51:55. So somebody wants to watch and admire you while you're working. Okay. I'm getting that too, baby. That's clarity. Thank you. The water gave me some clarity. I love you too, baby. So somebody, you already whispered that? Oh, confirmation. This fucking clock and shit. What? Be quiet. Because you're distracting me. My son is confirmation I'm getting a download. My son is confirmation. Somebody is watching you in your greatness, right? Somebody is watching you transpire or grow. And they are amazed at your growth, right? They're stalking you to a degree, and not in a negative way like stalking, like admiration. They're admiring you from a distance, and their love for you is growing. Their admiration for you is growing in such a deep way they don't know how to contain it, right? I'm also getting that it's like, I want to come and tell you this. However, I don't know if you're going to be in the position to receive because of how I treated you before, right? And that takes me back to the lotus in the mud, right? The diamond in the rough, hidden in plain sight, right? It takes me back to that. It's like I prayed and I asked for this thing and I was given it, yet I did not appreciate or recognize it for what it was when it was in front of me. I had to have it taken away from me for me to really understand what it was, right? Like they say, you don't miss the water till the well run dry. And now you try to suck it up and you trying to make amends or figure out how to get it back, right? And sometimes in some situations you can apologize and the situation works out, for the good. My hair is wet, so I'm just pointing to get on my nerves though. So sometimes you can apologize and get the outcome that you were intending to get. And sometimes you can't. It's like if you burn the bridge, you can't cross back over if you burnt it, right? You set that bitch in place, you can't cross back over the bridge that you lit on fire, right? However, if you were walking across the bridge and you decided to go a different way, that's different. That's not the same. You can say, you know what, I don't want to go this way. Well, I don't want to walk this bridge today. I want to walk over there. That's not the same as burning the bridge, right? That's making a different decision or choice to walk a different way, go down a different path. And see, sometimes we do that. We go down different paths and we kick ourselves for going down the path we go down because had we just walked across the bridge, and or not burnt that bridge or singed that bridge, we would have been able to get to our destination quicker. The thing is, sometimes you're not supposed to get to it as quick as you think you're supposed to get to it. Sometimes you're supposed to get to the destination the way you're supposed to go to the destination. And the funny thing about that is, I think my cousin or somebody said this to me. I've heard it. I'll say that. I heard it somewhere. It doesn't matter what path you take. The destination is always the same. What's for you will always be for you. The destination where you're choosing to end up is where you're going to end up because of the trajectory in which your soul was allotted for you to go. Now, does that mean you're going to get all the amenities that you're supposed to be awarded? It depends on the path you take. How long is it going to take you to learn those lessons, those programs that you allowed yourself to be programmed to? How long is it going to take for you to recognize those patterns or the glitch in your programming and correct it? Right? And like, you gotta be careful, because sometimes you forego your blessing thinking like, I'm gonna go this way because, you know, I'm gonna take this detour, and you miss your opportunity. Miss your opportunity. What song is it? It's a song I just heard. You gonna miss your opportunity. What's that girl singing? Thank you. 48 wisdom. Okay, this is our last card. Okay, be back, friend. He said, I'll be back. So somebody's spinning the block. Okay. It says, reap and learn from what you have. I just said this shit. Sorry. Reap and learn from what you have sown. Call for fucking mation. Wisdom. Become wise. Okay. Gain some knowledge from your mistakes. Recognize the pattern. How long it's going to take you to recognize that pattern so that you can do something different? Okay. It says, this is a time to evaluate and review past actions, mistakes, judgments, and achievements. Understanding how you got here will help you plan your next moves. You have grown wise through all the ups, downs, ins, and outs of life. Where you go from here is up to you. Decide who you want to be. Who do you want to be? And my son said, don't let nobody else decide your path for you.
You like that?
Yeah, I heard you. I heard you a little bit. Make a wish. I said that was the last one. Make a wish. When you see the next full moon or the first star of the night, make your wish. Be mindful to wish for what you truly want. The stars are shining brightly on your life. Accept their blessings with grace and gratitude, and you may become the brightest star of all. Okay? I said something about the sleeping star, right? Shine bright like a diamond. Right? Don't hold back your life. Live life to the full and foretold by this sparkling rune. Okay? They said take 2 more. I'm gonna keep going. Take 2 more. Okay? Fortune. It says the wheel of life is turning in your favor. A win, bonus, or unexpected boom brings material satisfaction. This card is about wonderful new possessions, tremendous fulfillment, and ambitions being realized. Kindness, gratitude, and sharing with others will bring further joy and keep the prosperity flowing. Okay. Okay. Which card is... Okay, that one was flipped over. Look at that. Abundance. Double down your efforts, resist temptation, and focus. Your well-earned results are just around the corner. You have worked hard with good intentions, and you are about to reap the benefits. You are reaching a point where your life will be fueled with positivity. There is more work to come to secure your success. Don't give up on the prize. What? What? Carol, leave me alone. Stop bothering me. You say you weren't going to bother me. You going to let me record my video and not keep picking with me. I'm sorry. Well, being spectators, that's confirmation too. That's confirmation. So somebody bye, because you distracted me now.
Can you tell them I said sorry?
Bye, Carol. Shoot. All right, they can hear you. Bye. Go be free. But that's confirmation, right? I'm here, shoot fly, don't bother me. So somebody might be trying to give you the business or talk to you, and you are like brushing them off. Like, leave me alone. I'm not interested. I'm not trying to talk to you right now. I don't know what you're talking about. I don't care. All right? Or you're giving off that energy, and they feel like you're gonna give them that energy, or they feel like you are giving off that energy. And I'm getting that you are. You may be giving off that energy. I might be telling you something. Okay, that didn't come out clearly. So be mindful of the energy. Oh, it was a card. I knew it was a card. I just didn't see it. Where are you? Oh, there you go. And they said last one. Boom. Okay. I never heard. So I heard last one on this side. This is my right ear. Yo, this eye been driving me crazy. I'm gonna stop because I don't want to get a sign. Fate. Your decisions, situations, and conversations could be flashing before your eyes. You have so many questions about how you came to this point in your life and how things could have been different. You can't change the past, but there are benefits to reflecting on and planning how you might do things next time. You're about to face a challenge head on. Dare to make a life empowering decision. And I'm gonna leave it there. So we are at an hour and 1 minute. I do not know who this message is for or who these messages are for, because I definitely picked up on a couple of different storylines. So I guess it's a general collective read. And I'm going to say this is probably for the month of July. But I said I was going to talk about sleeper cells, and I did. And it took me where we took me, okay? Wake up. That is the message. Wake up! Wake up! Wake up! Wake up! Wake up! Yo, I'm gonna stop because I'm gonna start geeking. I can't. Okay. With peace, love, and light, I pray that everything that was said today was received with light, love, and positive energy. Know that I only speak from my true heart, from the divine, from the messages that are downloaded to me or that are channeled to me by the Most High. I pray over my table. I pray over my family, over my home. I pray over my heart, my mind, and my soul, that I move according to God's will and not my own. So let all the words that have been said this day be received to those who are meant to receive it. I pray for the families of those who are connected to me with peace, love, and light. Peace, Ashe, Amen, and say. And to remember always to thine own self, be true. Okay? Be true to you. Be true to you, boo. Okay. Peace.